last year, for the first time ever, Pacific Gas and Electric followed the lead of San Diego, which has been doing this for many years, and decided to start turning off the power during times of high fire danger. It was pretty messy rolling it out. There was some controversy with how they did it, but what they realized in the interim, because the campfire happened in November, was that they actually need to expand that program. And so a couple months ago, I think, they came out with a plan to vastly expand the scope of their forced blackout program. And what that means is that any of PG&E's electric customers, they say any of them could lose their power sometime during fire season because of the fire danger, regardless of whether you actually live in a high fire danger area. And the reason for that, as best I can understand it at least, is because they have expanded it so that they're also going to be de-energizing the high voltage transmission lines that they used to not turn off. And transmission lines you can think of they're like the freeways of the electrical grid, whereas distribution lines are more like surface streets, city streets. And if shutting off, closing down city streets, a neighborhood is a much more limited thing than closing down a whole interstate. You have a lot more people that can be affected. So that means that even if you live here in San Francisco, if we're being served by a transmission line in a high fire danger area and PG&E decides to turn that off, the power could be out for you. So expect a lot more blackouts going forward. We don't know how many, I guess. We'll see this summer, but it could happen.